Hey, welcome everyone to another video. In this video, I am reacting to Tom Macdonald's new video that's been out for a few weeks now, Facts, and it has Ben Shapiro in it. If you guys don't know who Ben Shapiro is, Ben Shapiro is a very conservative commentator. He reacts to different things in the political realm, and mostly coming from the right, and criticizes the thing coming from the left. But I don't know if you're a fan of him. Hey, more power to you. If you're not, more power to you. I'm kind of in the middle a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. I like some of the things he says. Other things, I could take it or leave it. But so let's jump into this video, and I'll react to it as we go along. So let's jump into this.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm great.
He's the independent biggest now independent rapper of all time.
Yeah, right.
He said he's racist. Hold on a minute.
Whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist. Yeah, right.
They claim that he's racist.
Shame because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist.
And so every Muslim's a terrorist, and every white person's a bigot.
Rule is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flag's at? Remember when people would hang those?
So it goes along the lines of so you got the woke and the unwoke. They call them woke or progressives or whatever. So what's the other side? The right, the truth sayers? I guess you could say the truth sayers, right?
Taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't red.
Probably. I think Tennessee just passed. They're going to pass a law that schools cannot put the LBGQT flag in the classroom.
Same money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs. We ain't gonna
So through this whole chorus, he talks about we. Now, he could be pertaining to the hog group or the right-wing spectrum. I don't know. It's too much about Republicans, because there's really no difference between a Republican and a Democrat. It's one uniparty. But if you want to say the left and the right, or the progressives and I shouldn't say Christian, but I would say conservative.
We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend.
So Ben Shapiro, if you don't know who he's in here, and he's a conservative, right. I wouldn't call him right wing, probably maybe, not too far right. Commentator. He runs I don't know if it's journalism or whatever you want to call it, but it's called the Daily Wire. So he's part founder, he's half founder, and there's another guy involved with it. So I don't know what he has to do with it. He's wearing a hoodie. I real quick, I didn't catch what his hoodie said. So it says, "Don't care about your feelings." I guess he's a fax. Yeah. So you can defund the police, but there's no one really to protect you once you defund them. I mean, we can see that going on right now. It's like You can't throw them all. I know there's a few bad cops out there, but generally most of them get into that profession is because they want to help people. So he said earlier, what would Ben do? That's what he should have named this instead of facts. He should have named it, what would Ben do? So let's see what Ben has to say.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat. Home, yeah.
Wait a minute. He said, my money's fat? Wait a minute. All right, hold on a second.
The facts. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat. Home, yeah.
Okay, that's what he said. My money's like Lizzo. My pockets are fat. That was kind of a jab.
Epic. Don't be a whack. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap.
Okay, it's a yarmulke. Yarmulke is the black caps. It's supposed to show respect for God and the way that they follow him.
Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison. I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke.
I wonder if who wrote that lyrics for him. I don't know if it's Ben or Macdonald. I'm not sure who. I mean, he's mouthing them.
And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes.
Nikki. I don't know if he's talking about Nicki Minaj or Nikki Haley, who's a candidate in the Republican Party for president. Got a little ironing to do right here.
I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
It sounded kind of like a robotic. He looks like he's really into. He looks like he's into this. I wonder who made him do that. I wonder if it was Tom or who came up with the idea, because it doesn't look like Ben. Well, Ben did say that rap is not really music, so let's throw that in here.
My case against rap is I have the musical case against rap, and then I will get to the cultural case against rap. So the musical case against rap is that, in my view, and the view of my music theorist father who went to music school, there are three elements to music. There is harmony, there is melody, and there is rhythm. Okay. And rap only fulfills one of these, the rhythm section. That there's not a lot of melody and there's not a lot of harmony. And thus it is basically effectively spoken rhythm. And so it's not actually a form of music, it's a form of rhythmic speaking. And thus so beyond the subjectivity of me just not enjoying rap all that much.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to offend you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you.
He's mouthing the words. Ben's even mouthing the chorus to the hook. Sorry. What would Ben do? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's gonna throw a grin. Is that a signal? Is that supposed to mean something? I don't know. I mean, I listen to the guys. I react to his rap videos, but does this grin, is that pertaining to something that I'm missing? One more time. I'm sorry. Let me know. Here we go. There it is. Quick. It was quick.
If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can.
That's true. People nowadays, I don't care what walk of life, they don't take responsibility for who they are, what they say, where they go, and their actions. They don't. Nobody does. They blame it on someone else. Everybody's at fault but them. You know, if your parent was abusive, okay. But when you get older, you can't live your whole life leaning back on that and say, this is what I am because of my parents, right? Eventually, sometime in your life, you got to take responsibility of the way you're acting. Not just abuse. It could be anything. They didn't give you the right toy for Christmas. I don't know.
You said.
Okay, so another thing is the average guy couldn't get away with tattooing his face like Jelly Roll and who's the other guy I'm thinking of? Dang, I can't think of his name. But anyways, so you could tattoo if you're an artist like that and you're making millions, you can get away with that. But the average Joe going to work somewhere, I don't think they would. They wouldn't even. They would look at him and say, "Wrong candidate."
I will never say I'm sorry.
See what I'm saying? But if you're a tattoo fan, I'm not. I'm clean, so wasn't part of my generation.
I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you.
As Ben says, he can't wait till it gets over with. He said, "When is this going to be done, man? Come on." I wonder if they took a bunch of takes or they just went right through it.
You can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself,
He's trying to find some rhythm.
let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you.
Yeah, so I liked it. I gotta admit, I do like it. I even like the hook. Okay, I like that. But it's one of them deals where a lot of his hooks, his chorus, whatever you want to call it, in rap music, because Ben obviously doesn't agree with it. But so I like that. How I think he could have put more in on it as far as. But it tends to, you can only use so much in your lyrics. I mean, then you start running out with the woke stuff, I think. I mean, you can only say there's so many riots. You can say that, transgender, all that. And then you run out of stuff. And, it's sad. But there's a few of the videos I liked. I think he had a lot more to say. But this one, it was put together real well. So, all right, you guys, appreciate you watching. Look for me on the next video, and I will see you then. Bye now.